Once upon a time, in a small village in the mountains of Tibet, there was a young girl named Sakura. Sakura was known for her kind heart and her willingness to help others. She would often spend her days volunteering at the local monastery, cooking for the monks and helping with their daily tasks. Despite her good deeds, Sakura was not a happy person. She often felt anxious and stressed, worrying about the future and the many responsibilities that lay ahead of her. One day, she decided to seek out the advice of the wise old monk who lived in the monastery. The monk listened to Sakura's story and then smiled. "My dear Sakura," he said, "the secret to happiness is not to worry about the future, but to focus on the present moment." Sakura was confused. "But how can I ignore my responsibilities and just focus on the present moment?" she asked. The monk chuckled. "I did not say to ignore your responsibilities, my child. I simply said to focus on the present moment. When you are cooking, just cook. When you are helping the monks, just help. Do not worry about what will come next or what might have been in the past. Just be present in the moment." Sakura was intrigued by the monk's words and decided to give it a try. The next day, as she cooked for the monks, she focused all of her attention on the task at hand. She felt the warmth of the stove, the smell of the spices, and the texture of the vegetables in her hand. She forgot about her worries and just enjoyed the process of cooking. As the days went on, Sakura practiced being present in the moment. She found that when she was fully present, she was able to enjoy even the most mundane task. She felt a sense of peace and contentment that she had never experienced before. One day, as Sakura was walking in the mountains, she came across a group of travelers who were lost. They had been hiking for days and were exhausted and hungry. Sakura knew that she could help them and offered to guide them back to the village. For the next several days, Sakura guided the travelers back to the village, feeding them and helping them rest along the way. She did not worry about the future or how she would manage to take care of the travelers. She simply focused on the present moment and did what she could to help. When they arrived in the village, the travelers were grateful for Sakura's help. They thanked her and offered a gift of gold coins. Sakura smiled and thanked them, but declined the offer. "I am happy just knowing that I was able to help," she said. The travelers were surprised by Sakura's response. "But how can you be happy without money or possessions?" they asked. Sakura smiled. "True happiness comes from within," she said. "It is not something that can be bought or achieved through external means. When we focus on the present moment and do what we can to help others, we find true happiness and fulfillment." The travelers were amazed by Sakura's wisdom and kindness. They left the village feeling inspired and grateful for the lesson that Sakura had taught them. From that day forward, Sakura continued to live a life of kindness and presence. She focused on the present moment and did what she could to help others, finding happiness and contentment in every moment.